I don't know if this is gonna look good. Who said you can't find love in the club? Isn't it funny that you tried to like get with my friend before me? And I was like, no, I did not, sir. And it was like two broken, hurt people like taking their issues out on each other. He texted his mum and said, get the wedding bells. I have found my wife. Emergency, code red, my lash is not sticking.
Here I need you. Yeah. Small just a little bit. Trying just a little bit.
Hello my darlings, we're getting ready together today. I'm filming on my new camera, so this is just like my new vlogging camera, but I kind of wanted to test it out. So I'm going on date night with my boo. So I thought I would record like me doing my hair, my makeup and doing my outfit. I haven't done one of these in ages, so yeah, we can just have a little chat and get ready. As always with me, I am running low on time. So we're gonna get ready as fast as possible. I've just got out of the shower and I washed my hair. I just blow dried it, but I actually have an idea for what I want to do with my hair. I want to do like a messy updo. I want to do a messy updo with like curly bits, like my fringe down. So let's get into it. I'm gonna do like, should I do this much of my fringe out? I don't know. I'm gonna do like this and then like a couple of other bits. Maybe we'll do like that and then curl them. Is that gonna annoy me? Okay, I'm gonna leave the fringe, just do the fringe for now. I'm gonna clip my fringe so it's not in the way. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this. I think I'm just gonna put it in like a high pony. Oh yeah. Let me look on TikTok, see if I can figure out how the girlies do this.
Do we love?
Okay. Let me just, oh, my hair is so soft. I don't know if I should have really washed it, but it needed to get washed. Oh my God. I basically did like a ponytail and then didn't pull it all the way through. And then I'm gonna put another hair bubble. No, no, no. Oh no, oh no. Freaking hell. I do not need this to be going wrong when I'm so short on time. I really wanted to try and start getting ready like 2 hours ago, but I just ended up having to do so much today. Like I edited a video and like made it live and like uploading and doing the description box and the thumbnail and all of that. It's just very time consuming. More time consuming than you think it's gonna be. My arms are getting sore. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah, and then I ended up having to film content and I showered and shaved my legs and exfoliated and did all these other things. And now I've only got literally I've only got half an hour, I think. I don't know if this is gonna look good. Okay, Emma, don't give up at the first hurdle, okay? Barely even, I just wanted to look sexy. Like, I was kind of wanting like Pamela Anderson, sexy updo. I think we can save it. I'm not too worried. Oh my God, it was arm day at the gym yesterday. My arms are killing, I can't hold this. My hair's too soft. Okay. Emma, relax, please. Let me just do the fringe and I can always come back to the hair. So I'm just gonna blow dry brush it and then put it in a roller. Oh baby, hubba. Oh my God, my fringe bits have got so friggin' long. Adorable. Let's do the makeup. How long do we have? 25? No, there's no way I have 25 minutes. Oh my God, I'm running so behind. Let me text him. Okay, we're gonna think happy, positive thoughts, guys. How are we, guys? It's been a little minute before I did a little makeup video. I'm trying to think like what's new in my life. I might as well talk about it because I know you're all gonna ask about it in the comment section. So, this person that I'm dating, he's not my boyfriend yet, okay? We're not boyfriend and girlfriend. We are taking it slow. We met last year. Should I give you the lowdown? I might as well just give you the lowdown. So, like I said, he's not my boyfriend yet. We are exclusive, so we're not seeing other people, but we really want to take it slow. We have both been in toxic relationships before, and I think that automatically makes you kind of more cautious when entering something new. Also, side note, I've been getting so many compliments on my brows lately. It is just this pink honey glue. I did get my brows done yesterday. I got my brows and lashes done yesterday. Lash lift and a wax and tint, so they might look more put together than normal. But yeah, back to Mr. Man. So yeah, we're taking it step by step. I haven't seen him for quite a while now. Since last year, we met in a club. Who said you can't find love in the club? Because I want to tell them they're wrong. Yeah, we met in a club in Manchester. If you're from Manchester, we met in Terrace. And basically, I'd gone outside to like the smoking area. Because I like to talk to people, me. Like, I'm a chinwagger. Like, I just want to talk to random people on a night out. So, I had gone... Let me put this mirror here so you can see properly. So, I'd gone outside to smoking area. And though it was completely full, I went and sat in the one seat that there was in the whole of the outside area. So, I sat there. And this happens to be next to this boy. Not my man. A different boy. I'm sat there. And it was actually my guy's friend, right? So, I sat next to my current man's friend, and we was talking, but it was only because it was the only place to sit, like in the whole area. So went and sat there. We're chatting for probably like 5 minutes, and I'm a bit of a troll, like on a night out. Like I just wanna troll people, especially boys. Like, let me just troll you for a little bit, have a little joke, bust a little laugh. You know what I mean? So I'm sat talking to this guy, and then he gets up, like he's like, "Oh, I'll be back in a minute. Go somewhere." Now, in this, whilst he gets up and goes somewhere, I take my seat and I move it next to this other boy, my current man. And I'm like, hi. And I start talking to him. And we start hitting it off. Like, it's so funny because now my man's like, oh, isn't it funny that you tried to, like, get with my friend before me? And I was like, no, I did not, sir. Just because you talk to a person of the opposite sex does not mean that I fancy you. I was just bored and wanted someone to talk to. And your friend was there. So I spoke to him. So that's what happened. And then obviously went and started talking to my guy. Let's give him a code name. Let's call him Mr. Z. Okay? We're gonna call him Mr. Z. His first name does not begin with a Z before any of you start trying to fucking go digging. I went and sat next to Mr. Z, and I just so happened to really enjoy our conversation. So we were chatting for a bit and everything was going splendid. And then this girl came over to us and was like, oh my god, you guys are so cute. How long have you been together? Like, she thought we were a couple. And then I, obviously being the troll that I am, was like, oh, you know, we've been together for 3 years. And then like, he started running along with the story. So then in front of this girl, we're like, yeah, we're like, you know, ready for kids. She's like, when are you going to propose? And he's like, you know, when the time's right. Like, I love this girl with my whole heart. Like, we was trolling this other girl together. Trolls unite. And bless this girl, she was like so drunk, but she was so sweet. And she was like, really thought that we were a couple. And was asking us all these questions like, you know, when are you going to wife her? She's there. And it was so sweet. And he actually texted his mum that night. So whilst we're in the smoking area, he texted his mum and said, get the wedding bells. I have found my wife. So extra. Obviously I'm just like laughing because I think he's joking. Well, he was joking, but I don't know. I just don't take people seriously like straight away. I always take everyone with a pinch of salt. I'm like, yeah, he's a piss take, but I like the piss take. Since then, we started talking. By the way, this is this new in real life filter finish concealer by Makeup Revolution, and I really like it. I got their foundation. I didn't use that today. I used the NARS, what did I use? Radiant Longwear? Oh no, light reflecting. I used the NARS light reflecting foundation in Deauville, and then the in real life filter finish. I just use C6, but I'm going to use C6.5 to like highlight, because this one, even though it's a higher number, is actually lighter than the other one. But I'm going to do my bronzer first. This is the Pink Honey BFF Bronzing Face Frosting in Fudge Glaze. Yeah, anyway, so from then, we just started talking all the time. So we actually met on my birthday, which was August time. We've been dating a long time now, but we didn't become exclusive until earlier this year. So yeah, what can I tell you? What can I tell you about him without telling you too much, you know what I mean? See how nice this blends. Oh my goodness. I'm obsessed. So yeah, we basically started like seeing each other. Well, I'll tell you what happened. So I was sort of thinking like, you know, we met and obviously we got on so well on that night, and we started going back and forth texting a little bit. But I was like, oh, he's kind of dry. Like, I don't know, not that I wasn't feeling it, but I just didn't take it seriously. I don't take any man seriously, really, or anyone in general, man, woman, because I'm just like, you know, I've dated a lot and I've seen a lot. So, you know, and I've been single for a while. So that'll tell you everything you need to know. So basically one day he FaceTimed me and he FaceTimed me for the first time, and I was just cooking dinner, so we were talking, and I was like, oh, you're gonna come over for dinner, like, as a joke? And he was like, yeah, I'll be there in 20 minutes. We found out, like, he literally lived up the road from me. He lives not far from me at all. I just put a little bit of that 6.5 in the centre. Look at this base. Okay, we're not finished yet though. Made by Mitchell Blush in Sweet Cheeks. I'm going to do a little bit of this. Yeah, that day I was cooking dinner and he ended up coming over. He brought a bottle of wine and we ended up having dinner and just talking. Like, talking for ages. And I'm not going to lie, like, someone coming to my house for like a first date is not really like my kind of ideal first date. I would rather go out somewhere, but it just happened really organically and just kind of out of nowhere. And I had the best night. So we honestly just stayed up talking for ages. We drank a bottle of wine. I think we drank 2 bottles of wine. I can't remember. We drank a bottle of wine. I know we were drinking something. So we were drinking and we actually played We're Not Really Strangers, if you know the card game. And it's like a lot of deep questions, just about, it's like a get to know each other game. And there's a lot of deep questions in it. So we ended up playing that. And it was just so good. We played it for ages. And honestly, I just felt like immediately comfortable with him. I don't know what it was, like he just has such a warm energy and he's a very like smiley, friendly person. Yeah, after that night, I was definitely a little bit smitten, I'm not gonna lie. At the end of the game, you have to write each other like a handwritten note, and he wrote me a note and it was like, I'd love to see you again, I had such a good time tonight. Like, and I was going on holiday the week after, I was going on a cruise, and he was like, have fun on your cruise, like, it was just really sweet. And then obviously I went on the cruise, and then since then we were just talking all the time, and it's just developed like that, like, yeah. Yeah, like I said, he's not my official boyfriend. That's why I keep saying, oh, my boyfriend, that's not my boyfriend. Like, you know, but he's pretty much my boyfriend. You know what I mean? But as a commitment phobe myself, and as someone that's been in a lot of like toxic and negative relationship situations, I've just been wanting to bide my time. Not bide my time, that makes it sound like I'm waiting for something. I just mean like, I wanted to take it slow and really get to know someone before jumping into things. If you guys have been around for a long time, you will know that I had a very like public relationship back in the day. I was really young as well. I think I was 22, and we literally started chatting in like, I don't know, maybe like October. Like, we knew of each other before we actually started chatting, but we started like talking properly in like the October. We were together by the end of December, and then we moved in together in the April. That is insanity. I was 22. Like, I look back and I think, fucking hell, like, that is insanity. Or maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just that I know that how that situation went, and I'm like, yeah, that was wild. I don't know, like, I have spoke about my ex-relationship online and stuff, but there's a lot I have not told you guys, and never have told you guys. Like, that relationship, as much as I do not hate my ex. I really don't. I mean, we're not exactly like chatting, but like, we don't talk, but I'm not on bad terms with him at all. But that relationship was extremely toxic. But obviously you guys saw the perfect, polished, in love version of us. And we were in love. That's the thing. I think we were just like young and in love and kind of crazy. But he had a lot of issues. And also I had a lot of issues. And it was like 2 broken, hurt people like taking their issues out on each other. Like, it was a really toxic, negative situation. And I don't know, like, I feel apprehensive to talk about him in a negative way. I don't know why, like, I don't feel the need to protect him, but when I was with him, I really felt the need to protect him. It's just kind of hard to talk about without doing like a full, big video. But yeah, basically that relationship was abusive. And it feels weird to say it like that, and I don't know if I think I probably have said it like that online before, but I don't know, like, when I say abusive, I don't mean physically abusive. I wasn't being physically hurt, but emotionally, mentally, I was being hurt a lot. And again, it's one of them nuanced things, and I don't want to feel like I am, like, trying to make it a less, I don't know, it's something that I have processed a lot in therapy, but it's also something that I don't struggle to talk about it with like my friends or people that I've just met, but I think because like this is such a big platform and there's so many people watching me online, I kind of find it hard to talk about in this aspect because there's so many different there's so many branches off this topic and like so many things I want to say, but I feel like right now is probably not the right time to talk about it because I'm in a rush and I'm like getting ready. I want to talk about it at some point. I've always said to myself, like, when it happened and like afterwards, I knew I would talk about it in depth one day because I know so many women have been in or are in similar situations. Again, if he sees this, I don't know. I hope he doesn't take it the wrong way. I really don't hold a grudge at all because I think it's not beneficial to anyone. It only like hurts yourself hating people for things that have happened. I think he would agree, like he wasn't in the best headspace. And neither, like, I wasn't perfect either. I really wasn't perfect. I didn't know myself back then. I feel like I've done my eyebrows too big. I didn't really know myself back then, but he had a lot of trauma and hurt that he couldn't help but spill out onto me. And that really negatively affected me. You know, he had anger problems and I'd wake up in the morning and think, oh shit, like what kind of mood is he going to be in today? Like it was hostile, and one minute we'd be on like on top of the world and the next minute it would be like hell on earth. It was just a lot all the time. And obviously when you're young, like, and that was like my first proper relationship. Like I'd been in a relationship when I was 16 and stuff like that, like a high school relationship. But that was like my first proper relationship. And I was like, fuck, is this what love is? Like, I don't know, like it was just a very warped perception of what's normal and what love is or was. I think I've done my eyebrows too bushy. I know I have, right. Let's just try and get it together, girl. God, this video went on such a tangent, and not even just a little tangent, like a deep tangent. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I really want to do some sort of eyeliner, so I'm going to put some eyeliner in my waterline. This new situation that I'm in, obviously I've dated a lot of people since my ex, like a lot. And I've experienced a lot of things, which I'm grateful for. Like when I moved to Manchester, I started dating a lot. And I think it was good for me because it just sort of showed me what was out there. That looks kind of cute. So I literally just put on eyeliner and then I've took a tiny little brush like this and some black eyeshadow and just kind of smoked it out. I think I'm going to do a quick wing because it looks a bit random. Just a small one. Just like a small wing. That looks better, doesn't it? Does it? Oh god, well it's too late to turn back now. If I could turn back time. How has this turned into like a whole relationship chat? Face. What's it called? Setting spray. Oh shit, I've not even put my powders on. Guys, this is chaotic. This is real chaotic. Oh, I put bronzer on. Just not blush. Okay, cool. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. What are these? Okay. I have some... I've used them before, so they're like hanging on the edge. I've got some Pink Honey Baby Winks half lashes. I think when you've been in a situation that was really toxic, you either learn from it and don't do that shit again, or you carry on the same cycle until it eventually breaks. And I don't know, I think because me and my ex split up when it was the beginning of COVID, that kind of forced me to deal with it because I was on my own. I lived in the house that we used to live in and it was a lot. I was dealing with depression and anxiety and the aftermath of a abusive relationship. Yeah, so it was a lot. But I'm grateful because as much as I didn't deserve to go through that, it 100% made me a better person. It made me a more informed person. It made me more aware of myself. It made me have to deal with the insecurities that I had that enabled me to stick around in a situation like that. And that is not me. I really don't want you guys to take that as like me blaming anyone that stays in an abusive relationship. I know firsthand how fucking hard it is to leave that scenario. Especially when you feel bad and you feel sorry for and make excuses for your abuser, like I did. Even now, I know I haven't fully dealt with it because I still feel like guilty or bad for like saying these things publicly. I don't know. But I think it also makes sense and adds more context to where I'm at now with my dating life. And especially why like me and my new babes, Mr. Z, especially why we're taking it slow as well. But I've really been enjoying getting to know Mr. Z and I'm very happy. And you know what, like the only reason that I would get in a relationship, oh my god, I've just stuck on that lash without putting mascara on. No wonder it looked weird. The reason why I would get in a relationship is because it enhances my life. Like, I'm very self-sufficient and I'm very happy alone. To be with someone in a relationship and like share my life with them, it has to be because they enhance my happiness. And if you bring me any stress, like, I don't want it at all. And I know relationships are not easy, but that's kind of my parameters for a relationship. You don't stress me and you enhance my happiness. And I feel like Mr. Z does that for me. It's a little bit scary. Falling in love is scary. But yeah, I didn't even tell you what I'm getting ready for tonight. So we're going out for dinner to my favourite restaurant, Kitten. I'm obsessed. And before you guys ask, I will not be showing him online. Not at all, girl. I love you guys so much, but I just definitely want to keep this private for me because I've done the whole public relationship thing and it's not for me anymore. I don't know. I have 10 minutes until I'm getting picked up and I don't have my outfit on. I actually don't even know what I'm wearing. Great. Oh my God. My lash is not sticking. My lash is not sticking. Emergency code red. My lash is not sticking. It's when you're in a hurry that all the things go wrong. So I'm gonna let that lash glue dry before I stick it back down. A little bit of blush. Cute. I don't think I'm gonna do highlighter. I'm very fond of not doing highlighter at the moment. Nah, let's just do a little bit. Come on, girl. Let's do a little bit. What is this? This is MAC. No. Benefit. No. Becca. Prosecco Pop. Just a little bit. I'm not really a highlight girl anymore. Guys, this went so west. Like, I feel like I've got so much makeup on right now. But it does look cute. My man never sees me with loads of makeup on. He usually sees me, like, looking bummy. So, this will be a nice surprise. For the lip, I'm going to do NYX Soft Brown. I don't actually like that very much. So I'm going to do Nude Truffle on top. I think I might just do Clear Gloss. That's really cute. Okay, I'm gonna run, get my outfit on and come back. Okay, I'm ready. So, I just put my hair like this. Earrings are from my friend's brand Set the Tone, Daniel J. Lane. My rings are from Soul and Gold. I have a black turtleneck on and some black leather cargos. I had a different outfit in mind, but I tried it on and hated it. So, I had to get dressed really quick. So, there we go. That's the get rid of me. And that was short and sweet, but I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you soon for a new video.